was really set on was being a lawyer.
Always wanted to be a doctor when I was little.
I think for the most part why I wanted to be a teacher because I thought it was an acceptable career.
That was something that I thought that I wanted.
Do have more of a passion for the humanities, and I think a lot of my cultural upbringing has a lot to do with why I've gotten into political science.
Work for a year and a half, but a semester into the program I knew this is what I didn't want to do anymore.
I was told to value education, value money, work hard, be successful, and get the things that they never had.
I think as you get older, you kind of value the idea of compromising what it is that you feel is your passion and what it is you feel you can make a living out of. Not necessarily what you can be successful out of, because I think the definition of success is so subjective, and I think your success, in my eyes, just means you're satisfied with what you've chosen and how you live.
Like retail jobs, if I didn't love it, I wouldn't be there for more than a month because I'm going to work miserable every day, counting down the minutes on the time.
Because of the situation that my parents were in, the fact that this isn't their homeland, the fact that they are in a whole new world and they're here to take opportunity of that or take advantage of that, to them they had a different mentality.
I feel like we have to go further in whatever it is. Like as a kid, if I would say, just in passing, I want to be a nurse, my dad would always say, why not a doctor? If I would say, like, I for a long time wanted to be a high school teacher, and if I wanted to say, like one time I said to him I want to be a high school teacher, and he said, why not a university professor? And he's still pushing for that. If I go into education, it's university professor, because to them, they want to incorporate your passion, but at the same time, it's really important for what you're doing to be employable and for you to live comfortably, because
at the end of the day, having like parents that are immigrating to Canada, they always want you to have a job that will like benefit you and makes you have a better future, because they never necessarily had the best because of them coming to Canada.
He respected and was pleased with the career path that I was previously on. He knew that I was pursuing a prestigious career. He knew that I was pursuing something that would be safe, something that would get me money. And when I decided that I wanted to switch into something that I love, that transition for me was easy, I think, compared to the situations of most of my friends, because my mother was in.
She was passionate about something and like your support system is not supporting you. It definitely changes how you look at it. Sometimes you might question yourself, like, is it really what I want to do? Am I really going to be happy if those I love aren't supporting me 100%?
Overall, I can't say that it's affected. I don't think it's strengthened my desire to pursue my passion in the same way. I don't think it's significantly hindered it.
Like, they may not understand, but initially, as your parents, they just want to see you happy. They want to see you succeed.
I think my parents, as long as they think that I'm working at my full potential and that I've taken the highest form of whatever stream or field it is I decide to go into, which I think I should have decided already. But
there's a difference between me and her in terms of cultural impacts. Like, she has one specific culture that had a significant impact on her through her whole life. I had two. And they're two very different cultures, two different realities, two different worlds. So I remind her every day, like, it does affect me in a lot of ways, especially with career.
If you love something, you should go for it. Something that you love and you're happy doing it every day, then that's all that really matters.
I think that there's always more than one way to pursue whatever passion it is you have, and if you really love it, you should go for it.
I'm not being rebellious or anything, but in some ways you have to be like, okay, what are you living for? Are you living for them or are you living for yourself?
Please sleep softly, leave me no room for doubt. Please sleep softly, leave me no room. Please sleep softly, leave me no room for doubt. Leave me no room for doubt. pieces of you. That night you took flight, I couldn't decide what to do. I won't let the safe bet continue to make me go blue. I could go so low, but that'd be the right thing to do. We all make a mistake. We do. I learn from you. We all make mistakes. We do. I learn from you. I tiptoe too slow out of the door to your house. I know you know that this way leads me out. You caught me guilty, taking the pieces of you. That night you took flight, I couldn't decide what to do. I won't let the safe bet continue to make me go blue. I could go so low, but that'd be the right thing to do. We all make a mistake. We do. I learn from you. We all make mistakes. We do. I learn from you. I tiptoe too slow out of the door to your house.